Good morning everyone, welcome to CTF Vlogs. My name is Mike and this is the Wolverhampton 10k vlog. Hello, yes, good morning. It is Sunday the 29th of March. We've had a less of an hour sleep because the clocks went forward. So a little bit tired this morning, having to get up extra early. I am making the journey over to Wolverhampton and it is quite a journey. So having to get up nice and early, as I say, and make sure that we get there on time. I need to get there for 8 because I haven't received my bib number. Which is strange because RunThrough are usually sort of hot on that sort of stuff, and they are usually very good when it comes to sending out of race numbers, but for one reason or another I've not received mine, so need to go and pick it up from the event village. Jake and Ben are also picking theirs up because they were late arrivals to the party, so they didn't actually register for the run till only a few weeks back, so they'll have to pick theirs up now anyway. We've only got until 8:30 to do so, so we need to make sure everything's running smoothly. Basically today I believe Jake's going to run with me to start with, and then he's going to hopefully push on and see what he can do in terms of a time, maybe close to a PB for his 10k. Ben, I believe when I last spoke to him, he's going for a sub 40 time today, and myself, the goal is clear. 1:30.07 was my time here last year at Wolverhampton. The goal is simple: beat that. If it's 1:30.06, that will be a win for me. So yeah, going to travel down to Wolverhampton now and see the boys there. They're meeting me there at the car park, and yeah, looking forward to this because this was a good course last year. You know, everything went as well as it could. It was just myself and Ben that did it last year, and I'm a big fan of these run-through events, or any event really, where you run inside of the stadium. I believe they've got one at the new Everton ground, they've got one at Blackburn Rovers ground, they've obviously got this one, and there's probably a few more which I'm not aware of, but always a big fan of that. And the big thing for me as well is, not only do I want a PB, I want the same bloody medal as everybody else, please. So yeah, fingers crossed. But yeah, gonna head down now, so we'll see you soon. 11 minutes past, just turned up. I said be here at 8 o'clock, and look, he's only just turned up. What time do you call this, Jake?
Near enough.
8 o'clock, I said.
I was waiting for Ben. 4 hours.
You got the clock in there or something? Two of the longest geezers in the running podcasting world. One job they had, 8 o'clock. One job.
Get a rest, man. Only
just on the way to the ground now. Because of these two criminals, hoodlums. Ben, quick word, how you feeling this morning?
I am tired.
Yeah.
I said to Jake, I almost
didn't bother coming.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I was going to fake an illness.
Yeah.
I just couldn't figure out which one to go for.
Oh, okay.
But I'm alright. Got my cream egg.
Yeah. Cream egg. Yeah.
Cream egg. Couldn't get anything down this morning. I had a banana, but it was off. So no, what did I say? It wasn't right. No, it wasn't green. It was green. So, no, I don't know. I suppose not feeling great, but just could have done that, man.
You said sub 40 last night in the chat. Is that still the aim, or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Decent. Jake, you said this morning you're not really feeling it. What's your aims for today?
I'm ready to go out with you, boys. So I'm just gonna see how the legs go.
Yeah.
See how my knees. Just if I'm feeling good, then I'll just. I ain't done nothing since the 24 hours, so
yeah.
I'm not confident. But yeah, I'll get it done.
I think we need to go over that way. Myself, I have openly said too many times now that I'm aiming for, the 127 bracket. I won 30.07 here last year. Like Jake, I hadn't done anything this week after the 24-hour madness. Went out to a local park run yesterday and my legs felt so heavy. Picked up a nice little niggle in the left calf. It genuinely felt like it just needed to sort of, that much pressure, it just needed to pop. So that's not a great sign. So hopefully that doesn't reoccur today. Yeah, the feeling amongst camp is a bit meh this morning. So
that's because we're in Wolverhampton.
Well, yeah, that might have something to do with it as well.
Sorry.
But yeah, on the way to Molyneux now, and we'll see you when we get there. There it is, Molyneux. I don't think I've been here since, other than last year, thanks. Football-wise, thank you very much. 2014-15 season, we drew 2-2.
Very good.
There we go. We'll be back next year, boys. Not for the run, for the football. And there he is, Ode Billy Wright, OBE. So this is why I said to get here on time. These are like 4 separate queues just to collect the race number, and it's bang on 8:30. So they want everyone in this queue to be ready to go in the stadium in half an hour. It's now 9:03, and run through, you have outdone yourself, but not in a good way. That is the most shambolic part of anything I've been a part of. So there's people queuing still, and it's 3 minutes past 9. The announcer on the stage over there, they have run out of numbers, which, may I add, were meant to be posted out, and they are now saying that if you're in the queue, the only number you'll get is a hand write on a piece of paper. They are saying to get your race time, you need to use your watch, and that's how you'll get your race time. Because there's road closures in place, they need to get the race started. I'm absolutely fuming. The only reason we're still here is Jake and Ben have paid for it. So it would have been a waste for us to just turn around. We really considered going and doing the Centurion Grand Prix, but I won this voucher through Marmcast. My hair's a mess, right? I won this voucher through Marmcast. So it don't bother to me. I could have got in my car and gone home, but run through. This is appalling. Way in there, isn't it? Celebrated a few goals in this end.
It's got a bit of there.
And we're off.
You don't wait.
3 kilometres in. How you feeling, Jake?
Yeah, good. See the way.
Yeah. It's going alright. We're running together, which is helping. But yeah, it took me ages to get warmed up, so yeah. Class. Halfway, that is the time. I'm not looking now. Halfway. Every step now back towards the finish line. Jake's dying for a wee. Still not gone from the start. 7k in. Feeling knackered. This is where I sort of was flagging last year, to be honest. But it has been a godsend having that man with me. An absolute godsend. That's the time for anyone that's interested. I'm not looking still. And yeah, we're less than 2 miles from the finish. I've got that buzz back. Coming up to the 8k mark now. West Park on the left. 8 kilometres. Bit of a breather. That is my time. For anyone that wants to know, I'm not looking. Less. Well, I always say a mile left. I know it's 2k, but a mile left. Just hit 9k. It's just showing to Dan Braddock from Other Adventures Await Me. So I didn't quite get the video of the sign, but last kilometre, this guy has pulled me through it big time. Jeez.
Yeah, come on. Go on, mate. In you go. Go on.
Look at shambles at the start. Did you get a number?
Yeah, not even joking.
How does it work now? Right, we're here at the Alton Tavern. We've driven back to Solihull to come back for a pint. Today was an absolute shambles. We'll talk a lot about that on the podcast itself in the week, but I'm here with Ben and Jake. Ben, there's something wrong with him today. It's like a giddy little child. How did it go? I'm going to pan the camera on you. Tell me, how did it go?
Oh,
No. What?
You were there. You
Yeah.
saw.
No, well,
Just
the listeners weren't there.
shambles of an event.
Yeah.
It really was. I mean, you know, we were stood there 45 minutes
Yeah.
before trying to get a bib number, and we were nowhere near the front of the queue. So
No.
obviously they made the decision to tell us, right, you can either run with or without your number, and just basically use your watch time. Which at the end of the day, you pay 35 quid. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I've come away with, I've got no official time, I'll have no race photos, nothing like that. So it's literally just, you know, a Sunday run.
And
So-
before the race, you were aiming for sub 40.
Yeah.
What did you come away with?
Just over 40.
Okay.
Nothing to do with me. I'm
Yeah.
not even.
No, I'm not saying it was.
It wasn't my fault.
Yeah.
You know, I started very far back because
Yeah.
obviously I was waiting in the queue.
Yeah, yeah.
People started going through to the stadium and stuff, and so
Yeah,
I
yeah.
was literally close to the back. I was only not far from you two, really.
Yeah, yeah.
The start was just chaos. It was just basically me trying to get past everyone, and
Yeah.
so probably took a couple of minutes off my time.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just absolute shambles. I don't know. And this will be the last run through event I do,
Bar one.
bar one.
Yeah.
It's that,
No, only.
I'll do a run through trails event.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
that is the last one I'm doing. I'm not paying these ridiculous prices
Yeah.
for what? What am I getting out of this? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm lucky
no.
to give me a medal because I didn't have a number or anything.
Yeah.
I'll save the rest for the pod, but it's just
Yeah.
not happy at all.
No. And Jake, you ran with me today. How did you think it went? Obviously, Ben's talked about the chaotic start and everything else, and there was clips at the start of the race where I was hounding you two for being late, but I genuinely think we could have turned up there at 7:30 and we'd have still been in the same boat.
Yeah.
So bearing that in mind, how did it go for you? Because today was meant to be a nice event. Us three were going to run. Granted, we don't run together, but you know, it would have been feel good. It ran smoothly last year. So how did you? Well, firstly, what were your aims before the race, and how do you feel now that you've done it? You feel like you've met them?
I was just running to see how my knee was as well. Like, I weren't aiming for anything. Obviously, if you get a PB bonus, but I weren't in the centre of aiming for anything. So, just get it done is a bonus in itself.
Yeah.
I did enjoy the run, though. I tell you, I said to you on the run, then it's so much easier when you're running with someone. It's just making sure you push each other. You can easily just go, just walk this and just walk that. So, I'll do that.
Happy
Although
days.
what happened at the start, I didn't do it.
Yeah, pretty much echo what these boys have said. Really disappointing, that start. I love RunThrough. I was talking to Jake just as we were getting into the. Well, Ben's rolling his eyes behind the camera, but I was just talking to Jake before we started the event, and there are so many events of run through that I genuinely like doing.
Name 5.
Right, however, now that we've talked through them, I think that might be my last run through event, because it does tarnish it. I mean, I'm lucky. I won this voucher off Marmcast, so I didn't part ways with money for this event, but we did it last year and it was a good event. So it's the likes of you boys that have paid 35 quid a pop. You're turning up. Do you know the bit for me? It was the fact they were writing bid numbers down on a piece of paper. It was like it was like a school had organised it. School kids had organised it. So yeah, tarnished it. But for me, got a course PB. Yeah, Ben. Yeah, here we go. 1:30.07 was my time last year. 1:24.42 goes into number 5 in the 10k listings. So really, really happy, and I got the same medal as everyone else, and it's a belter of a medal as well. But in all honesty, the whole day's been tarnished by how poorly together it was put. So yeah, but we'll reconvene on a podcast at some point this week, and hopefully you enjoy this video as much as you can. Give it a like, hit subscribe as well. Keep on trucking and keep on chasing that finish.